Like I'm a stage manager. So it should be like this. That's goofy. So snap, what we doing? What we doing? We live, y'all. Welcome. I got too much noise in the background. So what's up, y'all? Just seeing what's going on. I need to put like a chat on the screen. I need to see something. Huh. Is anyone out there? 40, what's up, Shabby? Would it be weird? I usually like to put our little market commentary in the background, just because they fill the empty space, but also, you know, give some time for for people to potentially come in here. Maybe I should. What should I do? Trying to see. Is anyone out there? Not yet. No one out there yet, but we keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Hey, how laggy is the stream? Tell me it's lagging. Oh man. Snap. Should we put our market commentary in the background? I'm trying to use this one. Let's see what the news be talking about. I'm not really a news trader, a technical trader, but snizz. Here's the trick. The trick is to let me see. Let's see if I can. The trick is to watch under this new YouTube account and try to comment to get some visibility. Maybe I should try to donate, because they always read the streams out loud. I mean the usernames out loud. So maybe it's like a free promo type deal. I could be like, someone follow me on Kick. They be like, what? We not saying that. Give you free promo. Let's see what we can pull up these guys.
If you're so profitable, why do you sell the course? Well, you know what? Here you go. I don't care. It's all free. I'm giving it away. We have like 6 different courses in here. The same strategies that made me a full-time trader. We have like
giving away the
especially
sauce.
Going into the future. So let's get 257%
I'm not still subscribed to this channel.
Revenue. I mean,
most of
us were expecting that given the demand for RAM.
Oh snap!
Breaking profit.
Yo, I meant to tell y'all. Oh snap! Remember on the stream how we was talking about the lady Degen Rehab? Yo, I'm scrolling through YouTube yesterday, and she's taking live calls. Hold on, we gotta see. She's gonna take live calls. I wonder if we should call in. Like, yo, flood the market. Da-da-da. Peace of love. What we looking like, chat? Now remember, this was the play we took yesterday. I said we gotta give it 24 hours to play itself out. It's just, so we bought in when it was up here, but it looked real scary because it came down here. But like I said, I like to oops. If I can see it hold this zone, I mean, I know I broke out of the zone, but if I can see it hold within this zone, you know what I'm saying, it looked like it could be ideal. Like, this is the things that we look for. Well, I look for. Let me just say me. I don't want y'all to go out on a limb. Like I said, I promote using this system, a paper trade, in this TradingView competition that they have. Or, I don't know if, I don't know. You could do a paper trading right off here. You don't even gotta do the leap competition. You could do a paper trading. So, let's look at that play. Oh, snap. That's the play we was in yesterday. Ooh. Look at that. We sold that. We got up out of there. Huh. Came back right into the zone. I mean, hey, I can see it. I feel it at the gap and coming back up, but I'm not going to speculate. I'm just observing the markets. It's not really much to do pre-market, man. We just chilling. It's just sitting on our hands. They say develop a trading strategies where you trade less. That's why we only are coming out to the market from this little window. We want to see how the market opens up. We want to see how that first hour plays out. And then we want to, either position ourselves then, or we position ourselves at the close of market. That's how I do it, just because I'm trading the daily chart. But if I was trading, whatever chart I'm trading, I'm trying to trade the close of a candle. As long as the candle's about to close, that's what I'm looking to enter. So let's see what the guy is talking about with the news.
And the
news traders is out there.
79.3 trillion Korean won. Look, they revealed a number of LTA's long-term agreements. This is both good and bad. Let me make my case. Good, because you're able to project future revenue. You're able to lock in that revenue. It's bad because if RAM prices continue to go up, you're going to look like a schmuck who actually settled for a lot less. And they've got 10 major contracts. I don't think it's too loud. I don't know. Hyperscalers, according to the company. We're also kind of moving beyond the one-trick pony of...
Still ain't got nobody in here, but that's all good. It's early morning. The markets didn't open yet. We're just doing some analysis.
It's basically
so let's look at some of the things we was looking at last night. We put them all in the watch list. Here's our watch list here. So let's just see what's happening. Let's start here.
So good look there, but CapEx been rearing its ugly head as an area of concern.
Give it a nice gap down. I like a gap down.
No different. They raised their 2026
I like a gap down.
About $27 billion. That's about 40 trillion Korean wons. And they're going to build out 2 different packaging facilities. They're going to require that kind of money. Advanced nodes. Let's talk about the fact that they're moving beyond.
I pointed this one out
of the drag that they had with DRAM,
yesterday afternoon. But now that I look at it for real, I don't entirely love, because
supported by record profits.
Because here's what I'll do in my mind. I'm thinking like this. I'm thinking it's going like this.
South Korean wons, and that drops
so
debt to equity.
if anything, it's headed this way. But it could dump. I mean, I don't put it past it. There's a gap down there that it could fill. You see right here. There's a gap here it could fill. A gap here it could fill. It's hard to see.
I want to say obvious
So if you don't got the trained eye, you won't even see that gap right there.
About 132 in here.
Look at that.
Top side,
You won't even see that gap in price.
If it sees 114, that was the overnight bottom. So when you see all this range-bound action that we're talking about, understand that it had a wide one. So there's your 32, which coincides with our 6 a.m. pre-market high. I think that gives a scenario to fade. I paid for low gates on DRAM. A couple of reasons.
I should have put in the title,
like the ETF.
Paper money or
The
some
way it
shit.
was trading recently, it was a good short yesterday at around the same price as the 48. But if you
Look, ain't no shit shaming my game. I'll take live trades
that's right around effectively
on the stream. That doesn't mean I'll be like, I think y'all should get in here. I'll be like, oh, I like this. I'm gonna go for it. But you know what I'm saying?
And I'm just gonna throw this one in because why not? It's chip related.
All
the
right.
thing that you have to realize, the thing with SK Hynix.
So I'd be on the lookout for this to fill the gap. I mean, if we open here and it fills the gap, then I think we'll go up here.
In a total.
So,
but with everybody seemingly looking for the top,
we can put an alert.
like missing analyst estimates, despite
Let's
the
put an
fact
alert
that
on it.
gigantic growth, like that's the kind
We
of
want to
thing
know
that I think gives
in the
a little bit of
first.
hesitation.
Well, no.
Like any Fed day, by the way, like
Let's put an
levels
alert.
matter
We're gonna say
up
crossing.
until 2 o'clock. Levels don't matter as much
Once-
after it, and that's gonna go for just about everything. But one of the
Yeah.
reasons I'm looking at SMCI might be like
It'll
absurdly
give us an
obvious.
alert.
Like
We
this
was also
stock,
looking at
it was, like,
Starbucks.
good short off the open. I bungled it because I reversed it in the long yesterday. But this 28.
So this is not something
month,
I shall watch
look
for.
at how withheld
It's just
it
so
reacted.
this is
So it's showing you,
this is
like,
supposed to be the beginning of a
28.65
campaign.
at the top, and
So,
if it
if
gets
this is the
through
beginning of a
28.9,
campaign,
which is this wick
hold on,
high,
I'm trying to
sure there's
overtalk
breakout
this guy here.
potential.
If this is the beginning of a campaign, and we fall out of the zone, like, you know what I mean? Like, you wait for the reclaim. But with this a gap up here, it's actually going back out of the zone. So, you know, it's just another one of those ones that I'll probably be like, let's do something. Ooh. I always like to take the last one and I'll put it there. So it's just like, it should, as you see, it's like a trending out that way. So, I mean, it could go up here, but overall, like I said, I am bearish on these 3 plays here. This is Starbucks. I can't even change it. It's like it's stupid. Can we do full screen? Do full screen? We gotta take this off, man. Just do like this. I seen some guy, he had this thing. It was like this. Where can I put it at? Let me see this screen. He had something like this. No. Which one can I change it to? And that's cool. That's 40. Oh shit. Inside. Center. Should I put not financial advice now? They say I don't. I put that shit on everything. Like I already said. I encourage practicing with paper trading. I encourage back testing data. That's the whole reason I coded this indicator, just so that I could back test the data. Just so I could say how many times does this happen, and how many times within this amount of time do we get a move like this. It's just so every time you'll see it, you feel say this gives us a signal that we may have started a campaign. This gives us a signal that we came back into the campaign zone, and this is we broke the campaign high, and this one is actually like the home run hit. I like to say. It's just so if we're making, that ain't right. That's all wrong. Y'all know what I said before, man. Let me see. Yo, that joint ain't moving. What's up, man? Feet don't fail me now. Okay, here we go. So that's how we would judge some targets. I mean, I may have just sold out like when it came here, but I don't know. Yeah. this is good for when you trade like multiple contracts. And you may could say, let me get 2 contracts. So when you get this a favorable move like this, when you get the favorable move like this, you can close one contract and leave one just to go and see if it'll reach the promised land, right? So I know I got to post some YouTube videos explaining all this and, you know, link it. It's just so you guys can add it to your charts. If y'all into that sort of thing. So I still ain't got nobody here, but it's all good. So I feel like we don't get no viewers until like 1 hour goes. We'll get like 1 viewer.
Put that on the board as well. You know, that would be above the 200, above view up, and a strong name here that we can look at because Apple, which has taken over the whole market with its $5 trillion market cap rate here, is going the other way today. So
yeah, we went through those. Let's go through here.
Another strong tech name, Google. So these are the top 2.
Let's go through
that are actually, and look, Apple's the only one that's anywhere near its highs. But Google's been strong.
Walmart.
Apple's been strong there, and I would think you want to play strong names today. Just names that have been trending in the right direction. So Apple
ain't really got nothing to do, like I said.
Intel, just for
oh yeah, this was the one that I was speculating it could go down because we came in and filled that gap. So I want to see how wrong I am,
top to bottom,
or how right I can be sometimes.
All right, let's go back over. Here's a name that's finally, I know shareholders breathing a little sigh of relief right there because, Bloom is back temporarily, or is it going to be for a while? Let's go find the story here, and then we'll talk about it.
Thought you did, you were wrong.
Here after Q2 2026 earnings, massive, significant beats and strong year-over-year growth for both EPS and revenue. This revenue segment's actually growing as well. Not a lot of negativity.
What if I? Where's my headphone?
Record Q2 2026
what if I did
sales.
This?
You're talking about, over $1 billion in quarterly sales for the first time in the company's history. That's about 165% year-over-year pop.
What am I connected to?
Also beat on non-GAAP EPS.
What am I connected to?
But there is some concern. A lot of concentration risk here in the quarter.
Oh, I'm connected to something. Don't even know.
Management,
oh shit! I think I'm connected to my
we've got over a
other phone there.
Clouds and hyperscalers, as customers, fine. But where's the money coming from? Well, the money is coming from one single source. 73% of this quarter's
road to
revenue
one
came from
follower.
One unnamed source, and for all of
just one,
so far,
maybe I just someone can find some value here.
Generated from 2 sources. To me, that's something to keep an eye on.
Maybe they can find some value here.
Beyond the headline 215% revenue spike, Bloom's historically unprofitable service segment actually grew. So, and why we're seeing this is, of course, because they're deploying these machines at the AI data centers, which require servicing, maintenance. That ends up being a higher margin business as well. So I do like that. And then they got a lot of debt. There are $2.48 billion in recourse debt. That's alongside the $113.5 million in stock-based compensation that they paid in the first 6 months of this year. Also, Oracle exercised a whole bunch of warrants, about 2.15 million common shares. That's about $324 million.
So yeah, let's take a look at these ones again.
Is there anything that's standing out about the chart for you guys today?
Yeah, well,
we ain't really looking to do anything until about 10:30. So
it had the chance, and it did do it. The bottoming tail.
So you can save your analysis till 10:30 as well.
The margin growth, I think that's going to be a good sign. Obviously, as Sharif was saying, concerned about where the money is coming from. But I think, where are we not?
Remember how we said this was a nice play and it was gapping down?
Ultimately, I do like the bounce off the 200 period. That's simple moving average here, but it's something that's respected. It's the first time it tested it. There's a wipeout low. It will be important to hold 176.5 at the open. If it closes a 15-minute candle,
you a little loud.
I don't like the long. As long as it holds this, it's now $7.
Oh.
$8 above that resistance or support level. So it's way, way above it. But even a moderate dip does give you a chance
These guys are named a Trader TV Live on YouTube.
Decent pre-market volume, but nothing that stands out.
I like their commentary, even though it's just sometimes the one guy be giving me anxiety. But
10%, that's great, but that's why we're saying that if you're a shareholder, you're not.
Is it me? Hold up, let me see. It's mad loud in the background.
All right, I just want to say, like, yeah, for some reason my daily chart's not really working over here. But 180, whenever there's a gap.
That's crazy. You heard that?
This is about right, I think, for what we expected with its support.
That fan was gone.
10%. So, it moved the top end of that. So it looks like it's going to continue to the upside after beating expectations on the move. Again, I like VWAP. I like this 180 mark. It's come back in. It's bounced off of 180 a couple times. So I would just say let the market settle down. We are starting to head a little south side.
I wonder what time that lady's going live. I think she said around like
right there. VWAP right now is at 179.
4. And I said, oh snap, we're gonna be live. We should go live. I mean, we should call her on the live.
Come back into something yesterday again.
I think that'd be awesome.
There with Dara. The report was pretty good. The numbers were there, and the momentum is up. So if it does get hit early, it's probably just the profit takers or someone that doesn't believe in it and wants to keep it going.
Okay, so I know what they mean when they say you got to get some noise cancellation.
It's higher. It's through 180. It's already held this level. So I think BD is a buy on any weakness there today, and you don't want to be long it too much past 178. So,
Oh, let me see something. I got an idea.
No bid for these guys next.
You've got narrow growth, like slight narrow beats here for ETS and sales for SoFi today, but as Neil said, they cannot catch a bid. SOFI earnings collapse at 8, so don't worry about any earnings call headwinds here. But what is there to look at here? Look out for SOFI.
Yeah, look, Dara, this is an interesting report. They were able to make a lot of.
I feel like y'all hear every movement I'm doing, every little move I do.
You got 1.21 billion in revenue, beating the.
What if I'm like right here?
So good luck. EPS barely beating, though. We're talking about 12 pennies instead of 11. But they did upgrade their full year net revenue guidance. They're looking for $4.75 to $4.85 billion in full year revenue. They were able to save about 36 basis points.
So this was the ES we were talking about. We liked it this, but once I see something expanding to the upside.
This is kind of what I learned about the company, this is what I associated the company with initially, because they would do a lot of higher interest student loans and give them a bit of a break there. That seems to be growing again. 170% year-over-year increase in student loan refinancing. $2.7 billion are also diversifying through fees.
Mad noise.
Like traditional bank over here, fee-based revenue generation increased 39% year-over-year as they grew their members, and by growing their members, obviously they were able to charge more fees to them.
I was looking over some of the notes here from that earnings call that I mentioned took place.
Well, I put my headphone. I need to hook up my headphone.
One thing they did say that they're quote fully transitioning their SoFi Plus to a paid subscription model after enhancing benefits and their fees will include 4.5% interest in SoFi Money and a 1% match in SoFi Invest. So lots of products here. Apparently more transitioning. How do you guys feel about SoFi?
Yeah, we'll get to some.
Well, it says we got 3 people here.
The super chat that was, I feel like a while ago, from Adam.
It says that 3 people on this chat, but not on the other one.
Because the boom that just happened was probably from 35 as it just got to the high. What I want.
Welcome, y'all. If anybody's here.
Like day 3 for this runner, midday 2 days ago, or midday Monday, and then another run with multiple holes.
We just waiting around for the next hour.
And then this is the day 3 event. Is sometimes the pre-market high. If it doesn't break that, it's a popular shorting strategy.
Like I said, we're listening to Trader TV live on YouTube.
To fade the pre-market high fail. So yeah, good luck.
I like to just have them like in the background. Sometimes they talk about some news or something that I'm not aware of.
Even if it gaps up, and they just people want to sell off. That's just how it is. I mean, this time it's already.
What y'all looking at out there? Show some love to the chat.
This level, like the support, and then you had here it was a bit of a break on the afternoon. It was about 16.5. Like okay, 16.5 fake. Well, now you're well underneath all of this stuff. So yesterday's low sits at 16 on the fly, 16.25, 16.20 area.
What's he talking about?
The fade around that.
He's talking about SoFi. Let's pull that up.
until it gets to about $15, which is
Oh.
support on the daily chart. That's
Because it's got me.
Again, it's not impossible.
It's got me hemmed up. It won't let me trade other things.
Watermark there, which corresponds with the prior day.
So
There are some good signs out of the report. It just seems to never matter, right? Like they talked about how they're growing their products more than.
Let's
more
talk
than
about
members, which can be a good thing. It just means they're able to sell more things to the members that they have, which is that's never a bad thing.
Oh, snap. They got the earnings coming up, though.
That was so fine. Very often on the
Oh, shit. But this price all the way down here. What are we talking about?
Own this thing. I'm not talking to Mitch, man.
Yo.
Explode to the upside. We've already talked about it, but now that we have earnings, we can figure
That's
out
crazy.
going. Yeah, like reading the report, you wouldn't thought that it would be down 7%, but yeah, this brings us about $15. It's not great. And then,
I mean,
we
yeah,
do
no.
have to remember, and I saw someone in the chat said like,
I like to see price action within a campaign doing things. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to trade this up to here just because it's against the trend.
And there have been, they were really beat up.
And I'm more of a continuation trader than a counter trend trader.
So we could get back into single digits again for SoFi. I mean, looking at the report, growing everything seems to be the right play, but that costs money. And with
that's what we're looking at. It's just SoFi.
Potentially not well. And also, I think they still have that big student loan portfolio, which would increase rates.
All right, our market opens in like 5 minutes, y'all.
Out of that, so I don't know, $15 there.
Hurry up and wait.
A level that you want to test long, I would think. I think we could get into that. I know that sucks to think that, but we'll wait to see if there's any sort of a imbalance that hits for SoFi right now. We don't even have 4 on the board. They're 4.5 million shares, and that's up 6% today with the buy imbalance. So you want to talk about something that's a little different than SoFi, and I have way more money in SoFi than I do in Ford.
Okay, let's look at some of these leap plays. Like I said, we're going to be opening up. I want to see. Wait, what am I looking at the leaps? I'm looking at.
Meanwhile, Ford is trying to test some of these upper boundaries. So
this was the.
Right now, it's really strange because
this was the one with the leap we was thinking about.
You're going to see a high contingency in the XLF, but this is what sort of the sector has been doing. Meanwhile, let's see what KRE's doing. These are the regional banks. SoFi, Robinhood.
Gap down, higher high.
It's much more of a fintech play than
gap got filled, and it tested the low.
Regional banks, they're all-time highs as well. So it's fintech. Is there a fintech? There has to be a fintech ETF.
I had this because I remember I had that complaint that there wasn't.
There's like a way. Let me see if I did like this. Does this stop anything? Let's see if this stops.
Traditional banks take out maybe some of the credit card payment names and have some of the payments in fintech blended in with some of the traditional banks and blended in.
Nope.
I couldn't find anything. But as far as the specific, I didn't really look for that. We got another one here. So the founders that just put it up there, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks to the. First of all, that's.
Excuse me. There you go. So
thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks to the whole team for making the show. Trading can be a lonesome game.
What else was on this watch list?
Well, we've been doing this for 6 years.
We've been around
this is what.
COVID, and today's a big one because remember it's going to be Fed. So someone earlier was asking, well, where can I go to find live Fed action? Here, we'll be coming back on.
You don't need to worry about that.
Back at like 150, 145.
I actually have.
Blow up a little bit on TikTok. We want to say what's up to Apex Media.
See, I don't like to draw anything on my chart. If I'm being honest with you.
I've never seen this guy before. Michael.
So I actually have it coded to give me the zone. Like you see right here where this white is. Okay, you see, here's the bottom, here's the middle, here's the top. Right? Same thing with the blue. We got the, if you look here at this candle, here's the high, here's the low, here's the projection. Right? And you got the move right there. This one you got like half of the move, but it actually expanded up there. It expanded up there, so it could possibly hit the bounce button. Like I said, I don't want to speculate because if you mess around, I come all the way down here.
Did you ever see that Drake is just, not only is he top of his game, but as an actor, no, not even
The Drake glaze.
I have to find that clip for you guys. No.
Oh shit! Look at that one, y'all.
He's like, God,
It's the one we bought in live. It's on a personal account.
Absolutely hilarious. So shout out to the one.
Not financial advice, of course. Trading about risk. Do your own research.
For all the kind words. And yeah, like Neil said, man, 9:25 now, but at 2 p.m. is when everything.
The reason I like that I trade these setups is because I've done the research and I've built spreadsheets.
Actual stocks, physical stocks, not options.
It's just with a likelihood. I mean, I know the edge. That's my edge in the market. Feel me?
Very quickly before we go back, some imbalances did drop. Nothing crazy. I bid for a small
Markets should be opening in 1 minute.
Maybe on earnings, 350,000 to the buy side. So nothing that's going to jump out. We want to make sure we got those. Let's get to the desk. We got oil in focus and after the bell. That's it. It's not even just Fed. Remember, after the bell,
Oh crap!
Meta and Microsoft.
We're going to talk Mag 7s here, so we've got a couple minutes.
It's giving a gap up gift though. That's scary. We gotta wait for the hour. We said we're gonna wait 1 hour no matter what. Crazy, dog.
Gone over that. Let's talk here about Mag 7 earnings because you've got 2 after the bell today, 2 after the bell tomorrow. Tonight at 4 p.m. you get Meta at 4:10 Microsoft. Both of these should be pretty interesting reports.
Absolutely.
You can play oil. You can play oil.
Its most bearish sentiment in over a decade. The short interest here, not large, by other.
Came back into the zone. Definitely go up here.
92 million shares. Investors concerned here about the massive capex AI.
IBM, I done filled the gap.
Concerns that your Microsoft, your Amazon, they could follow.
Remember we said we ain't like
capex raises. Microsoft
if it feels the. Oh wait, it capped above.
for this year. That number goes above 200.
Let's remove that. Okay. Let's just I take a look at it. Some things we were. Oh, look at that.
Expected record advertising results, but investors are going to be far more focused on AI spending. But I submit to you, they're also going to be interested on AI monetization.
Like I said, the gap down. We want to see if it fills within this hour. If it don't, I feel within this hour, then it could potentially be a play. But
You could pick one of these trades that you think might be green tomorrow, Meta or Microsoft. Just one, which one?
wait, are we already in the ES?
Really depends on what's said on the call. So if we get that AI cloud monetization by Meta,
And why is the ES in the wrong one? It's supposed to be in the purple.
SpaceX do the same thing.
Tripping.
Microsoft's been so beat down, and then you also have a lot of names pounding the table. Microsoft sold off.
These was ones that already hit the play.
Really depending on how the call goes.
And lately,
Yeah, I told you I didn't like Nike too much.
Because lately, if you guys have
I ain't like it.
one reaction on the numbers, another on the calls. So keep an eye on those earnings calls. I just send you over to Sean and Neil. Love everyone, Sean and Neil, Microsoft.
Well, after the bell, obviously it's going to be a big one. And I think, remember, the comparisons that are going to get made to Alphabet's quarter, specifically for Microsoft on cloud, is going to be a big one. Because you can say whatever you want about the reaction on Alphabet.
Wait,
they
what
had
did
a
I
great
do?
Q. Let's be real. No question about that. As far as oil futures go, they're pulling back a little bit. VIBK seems like it might be a small cap one. And then you mentioned SpaceX there. That nothing to do with earnings. We'll wait for theirs. Of course,
Okay,
we'll
that's
also wait
cool.
for the lockup. But
Sheesh,
it
the oil
did
play
double
running.
tag that 119. I still
Let
think
it run.
if we're not breaking out 119 on this sucker, it's still holding.
It's got earnings on Friday. Holy smokes.
It's been about every single day as well. But if it does that same
Wonder if we
pattern
can
with initial topping tail
hit the home run for us. We gonna see.
one more shot. The early shorts have been the only ones that have worked. The late ones not so much on SpaceX. With 30 seconds to go.
So we got an hour, man.
We did have again a small pullback there in US.
Let the noise shake out of the market.
Watch out for 140. We'll sit here, see if we can get it. That'd be good if you're doing average.
I let the patterns reveal themselves.
We're gonna look for Intel down here, INTC down here, 40. Sorry, not 45. Down here 86. I want to thank VinFast there for their continued sponsorship of our opening bell. Go check them out. It's ticker VFS as another EV name. take a look at VinFast. Let's talk about VinFast on the road, actually.
This is the guy that be giving me anxiety because he be like,
we also want to thank Funded Trader today.
boom, we about 20 pennies. I'm like, oh, snap.
Make sure you do scan that QR code if you want to become part of the prop universe. Scan that QR
Nah, man, shout out to Sean and them.
all right, so Intel waiting
Sean and Neil at Trader TV Live.
Take it. So we'll wait and see what happens now with Intel. That battle's actually not moving at all. So there's nothing going on there. What is so far?
They giving out the sauce for free. You know what I mean? So I can't even be mad.
I would have liked you to say that, but here it comes in. The $15 is SoFi down 8, soon to be down 10, I would think. And maybe we get that bounce spot there. And hopefully
I think we said IBM was a rep for us, didn't we?
I didn't actually
No,
see if SoFi had an imbalance there, but it might have.
I'm not
That's
into it.
925 right there. It went from 1580 all the way down to 1540. So that could have been a washout there on the imbalance. So, be careful for that one.
Insta halt on DFNS.
Okay, insta halt. Okay.
DFNS immediately halted to the upside, breaking out its top. So
Always do that. I'm used to the mobile phone.
42.97, so probably a 5-minute halt.
Wait, was that the one I just put? No. That ain't right.
Still going here.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Oh, yeah, we did mention Vertiv. Vertiv missing.
Yeah, I love Vertiv. By the way,
How do you...
Apple's a beast. Mixed earnings have been typically bad.
I usually like to drop down to an hour.
It lost the 200 pre-moving average. I guess maybe a little bit surprising. But they're not the first name that we've seen.
See, now I gotta delete the alert.
That 200 period's been a good one. If you're able to catch it.
Because it was stuck on a day.
Just broke the low. That's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some SpaceX here if I can get just a small.
Okay, now it's an hour. Okay.
We'll try a little bit more on SpaceX. We're gonna try right here underneath $15.
Entering rectangle. What is this?
Whoa, not $15. Okay, there goes Apple. So Apple goes up. Apple's all-time high. Did you just make it there?
I don't think I ever had an alert on this to begin with.
Yeah, 342.89 was its previous all-time high.
Crossing up.
Within 60 cents of that one. Now you're starting to fade out just a little bit on Apple, but
They don't mess around, cross up.
There. Remember, 2 p.m. We do have the interest rate call coming forward.
How much y'all think oil gonna run today?
Neil and I will be back around 1:50, 1:45. That'll upset Joe because he wants to be there. Maybe we'll have Joe and
No love in the chat.
something at that point. But
I'm on the road to 1 follower, you guys. I just,
35 right now in the Fed.
you find it in your heart, or if you find some value in any of the content. Like I said, I'm here every day.
So still waiting out for this. I want to make sure that we do.
I'm giving out the sauce for free, just like these guys do.
Get out right now. It's a little bit too early. We only have a third of the unit right now on board. I'm looking at this 120 area. So I'm going to take another middle shot here at 115. And then look, man, if this is our first loss,
What are we doing?
And we're about to do something actually later on. We should have a video about trading in the first 5 minutes, right? And I think that you got to sometimes be patient before you're going to put on a real position, like a real big size, because you really don't know where these things are going. Right now, we are tapping out near VWAP for SpaceX. So let's see if we can get a little more short here, up near 115. And then if it breaks, then we got to
snap, it's giving it back.
50 or so break. Let's just put that stop in right now. It'll be a relatively small hit. But
Snap. We got to wait the first hour. That's the rule.
Watch out for SpaceX right now.
But this is the pattern that worked. The only short that was good off the open was the topping tail candle at the open. So that's yesterday. I could show you 2 days ago as well. But that's immediately the first candle topping tail and close underneath. So I'm sticking with that. SoFi is an absolute dumpster fire, and it's at 15.
Like I said, news.
I mean, what are you going to do?
Today's a news day. Inflation, data.
15, just go out to the daily chart. It's about as obvious a level as you're going to find on the daily, and it's the only.
And
down here, you're going to look for a reversion on SoFi. I'm looking.
Is it inflation data today?
Nothing crazy.
Let's take a look.
Just yet. USO did tick back toward the high, so Vivek.
Oh, this week. Here we go.
SoFi is at that 15 level. And when I say
Interest rate decision.
VIVK
2 o'clock.
Oh, that's dying. Yeah, maybe there's nothing here on these small cap oil ones.
No, Battle's not even moving. No, it's not even moving.
I thought the Feds was speaking.
Battle's like not
That's
even
cool, though.
existing.
Okay, well, maybe these are just dead then. Wait for one of these to pick up.
And we got this PCE tomorrow.
All right, 332.99.
But once that's over, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much risk is back on.
I saw someone in the chat say to me, Sean, I got Google at 333. I forgot that we had written down. I only have 3 names on here. We didn't even talk about it. So Google's coming back in. I want to look at Google there today. I do want to look at Intel. We want to look at Battle. Battle's not moving. You'll see me get into that soon. It's at 143. But here we go, man. We're long on Google. We just took 33. 334 there on Google. Let's give it a couple seconds to see if it can breathe a bit here. But that's a play that I'm looking at right now. Google long. We had it yesterday. It was super strong. We'll see if it can breathe a little bit more here now. We start to go to the upside in Google. So, yeah, take a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to be trying to make analysis when the markets are open. You know, you want to be like already having your zones marked out, already having what you want to see.
But look at the opening candle on Bloom. That's a $7 down candle, and then the reversal was equally fast. So, you know, getting this one on the way back up nearly
It's exactly what I thought it was. I mean,
I still like it. I like the long play on Bloom. But
did the gap fill?
And
then it tested in the lows.
SpaceX, threatening that topping tail candle that we're looking for.
I don't really like this Walmart play.
But once you get over, bye-bye. Like, if it can't hold on to this 150, it's about 75, like that 3/4 mark. But if it can't hold this, then we dump it out. I did get IBIT. Let me just quickly show Bitcoin was downward trending. It broke the trend. So first look over the volume weighted average price. Giving it back to
I said I took the thinking out of trading, but I kind of lied.
When it comes to IBIT. But that Bloom, that's a heavy reverse.
Because you still gotta kind of think about. I think that's why you can't really just.
Like if you're trying to get the punch,
well, that's why I really can't just make a bot.
Yeah, we be clubbing right now. There's the dollar club there on Google. I mean,
okay, that gap got
filled.
filled. J&J. Oh snap! We was looking at JPM. That's what we wanted to say. We said that this one was probably going to go to the lows, remember? After this gap fill from yesterday. But I don't know. I've been proven wrong plenty of times. It's like this oil play. Well, I'm not wrong, but hopefully it don't give it all the way back. Hopefully it... I would only be worried if we fill at the gap within this first hour.
We'll see if it comes back just a little bit more into the teens. We'll take some fills out now on this trade as it's now 30 cents in the money for us. And we put on a little bit more shares. There it goes, breaking through 15 right now. So we play off that 200 period moving average there on SPCX. That's a nice.
You lied to me.
What am I talking about? I want to do SoFi there. Just to have a quick look as Neil.
Oh, I can move the chat. But I want the chat up anyway.
You like that bounce?
Yeah, I like the bounce, but it was the timing of it. It was you don't want to. You say you don't want to rush and you want to be patient. Well, that was one where patience was not a virtue whatsoever. You just needed to see it.
That's crazy.
15-10 and then jam long was your only play. So here comes SMCI. So we jumped that one. It's basically the same setup as SPCX, where it does a topping tail under prior resistance levels. We take it short, give the stop to just above that 28 level. But SoFi, that's a little
I don't know what they're talking about.
Really, the bounce off 15 is pretty clean. 15.06, you could take like maybe 9s and 10s, I suppose, would have been the way to go. And if it gets to VWAP, I'm probably looking the other direction if it gets to volume weighted average price. Just to be real. So I'm not in SoFi. I don't know if we're even going to get into SoFi at any point today. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to hold. I'm not going to sit there and try and chase that bid because that's not the direction that we were looking for originally. Right? SpaceX just came back down. SMI came back, but that also means potentially with the market coming down that IBIT lost that gap. So first shot IBIT, I said 36.25, but it bounced off the level and held VWAP. So when I want something to the long side, it breaks the trend and holds VWAP. I'll take that shot. But the level is down here. SMC, I don't have any bids out. I guess I probably need bids at the low of the day. That would work. That makes logical sense. And then the obvious low on SMCI is 27.25 or so as that gets back in. Bit of a buyer on the even dollar on SpaceX.
All right, guys, we're double clubbing right now. So for that one, we get that money because there it is, man. 14 finally coming through.
He's starting his shit already.
Right now, there it is. 14.10. This is $1.40 now in the money. $1.50. Breaking lower, so that was a good trade there. It's too bad.
Who knows? I probably give somebody anxiety listening to my chat. listen to my stream. You're like, fuck.
Finally, SpaceX doing it right there, and then there goes Google. So we're gonna go 2 for 2 today with both pretty good winners, man. Let's get some more out on Google. This is the highest this one's been. We have half left.
Let's
get that
see
fill,
if we can
which we just got there. We offered 65, or what did I get? Sorry, 58s there, sorry. As we get out at some 58s, now we'll wait to see if Google can get just a bit higher for us right now. All right, now they're
What's next week?
$2 in the money as this is
Oh,
starting
shit.
to really get going right now, man. Big day alert happening pretty early right now. That's a good one. We were not expecting this kind of movement, especially on Google. Like,
Oh,
I
wow.
written it down here on the note. I mean, hopefully you guys are able to look at this. I'll put this here in the chat, but it's, oopsies, paste. No. Okay, we don't need that one right now. But we'll put that out there. But yeah, it's 333 there.
Then we had an ES in there? Like, wasn't it doing that, like, exact same thing?
I don't know what Google just did there.
Yeah.
336.50s there on the top side of that trade. But yeah, so far so good here. We'll figure it out what we're doing now. But yeah, there goes Google. I'm happy.
See, IBM is actually just setting up for a counterplay.
A tricky one to short yesterday, but
It just double.
There's a counterplay within a play, so
Just a reminder.
who even wants to even go through all that?
115, and that bottom was right here. Same place that we have a double bottom, so I want to see if we can get that out. Try for
My
a
bad, I'm just
reload.
clicking through,
Of
just seeing what I could.
SoFi's
Oh, what are we in this paper tray here?
I don't know, dumpster fire, piece of trash, whatever you want to call it. It bounced to 15.3. This is probably going to take out that 15. So if you like
What'd
the
I tell
15
ya?
bounce, you already got it.
What'd I tell ya?
Good luck to you if you try for anything more than that. Just because I don't want to completely give up on these.
I still like this play, though.
Oil USO is bouncing off of the volume weighted average. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. It's bouncing above the volume weighted average price. One of my charts said it was.
I try to give y'all ways
So
to
you're holding on some strength, but
view
don't
the
wanna
market.
give up on Vivek. It's catching a bid. This
I don't know.
is
Like I
just-
said, I was the noob
don't
before.
break 230.
Going on the internet, just trying to learn
Get
about
back above
trading.
VWAP. I still think there can be some life when it comes to VIVK or
So,
possibly Battle or maybe.
You know, if I could,
What was the other one?
I take just some of the knowledge I've learned in the 8 years and
I
help
just
somebody
jumped
else
at SpaceX. I'm reminding myself of yesterday,
shorten their journey,
where it ended
then
up being
I'm
the
with
right
it, you know.
move to have gotten out early and then look for another
As long as you
opportunity if it wants
are
to
passionate about just
situation. I'll look for
trading like I am.
SMCI, if it'll give it to me here at VWAP.
Look at that shit, y'all. That shit gave you the perfect counter trade.
NASDAQ overall, so you got to be like, there's some things moving around. Obviously, SoFi is
But see, I would be careful because a price messing around,
broad market. Not so
hit
much.
down here,
No, we
bounce.
also have, as you just mentioned about SpaceX, that's a good one there. And I'm just going to wait.
Bounce
see
to at
what
least
might
like right
happen
there.
now with Google, but I do agree with Neil there. We already talked about being we're out of more than half of this trade.
So what's
and
that?
now
Let me look
we're
at that
right
contract.
up into, and this is
I like
part of the talk that we were just having there. When this rips right up into your pre-market, it's kind of
I thought
like
they-
what we've
I don't
seen
know.
there.
They just
you know,
had earnings
some
not too long
lows
ago.
right into there at 334. I'd written down
JPM.
333. Of course, I'm going to get another piece out here at 85 if I can, because we are falling back in.
I'm just taking a look at the option contracts, seeing how they're priced.
To look at. So that was, I mean, I couldn't believe it when it popped through there. We were doing a live on the show. You saw me take that fill. So
Like I
now
said,
there it is.
I don't promote
Right there, as you panic a bit, and you get out a little
trading
bit
your
more.
real
Right there
money
on Google is now we're under
without doing your research.
But man, you
So-
got another fill on SpaceX right there at the low of the day.
That's
so 130 to
crazy.
60. Here we go, SpaceX. Let's get that money
What's
back.
that, next week? The 7th?
But, yeah, nice there. Just to have a quick little look, like Battle.
What is that?
We talked about USO.
59? Damn, this is just still
I might
expensive.
just cancel my bid, man. Like, I don't even know if I need to be here at 140 anymore. It's just not making the runs like you thought it would.
And the spread is gnarly.
STKH, that's another
Yeah, I ain't
small
messing with
cap
that.
name That's halted again already today. This one moved there.
Am I on
We
the which color
talked
trade?
about
Yeah, I'm gonna
STKH
go. Oops.
Earlier as well, that DFNS has opened back up now, and that had a 44 high, now down to 34, underneath VWAP, underneath the 25 period moving average, trying to get into the 200 period. Here's another small
Oh,
cap name
snap.
that's just Brick City right here today. It's downside, but another name that's, doing well. It's up 44%. Can't complain about that. Okay, this is a halter, but only 3 shares, nothing going on there. Yeah, it's just basically STKH and
Slow.
the other one there.
Slow moving. Like I said, we not really doing anything till 10:30. We just looking right now.
Stop out if it takes you up and get 114.50. So, yeah, let's not be in anything.
I'm looking at our call-outs from our setups that
Nice, but you know what's not nice?
manifested yesterday.
No, it's not today.
That's a tongue twister. I manifested yesterday. Holy shit.
Yeah, good.
Freshly made lemonade.
We coming back up. I need you to go back up, yeah.
Fresh made any juice,
Well, that's true.
I
honestly.
need you to hit that home run for me one time.
Looking at this, I mean, really, that's
It probably will
on
for the earnings,
and
but
this is a flat bottom,
I I don't like to hold no play till Friday. It's trippy.
That's about it. So you can find them on the watch list. Shout out to Adara. Incredibly busy day. No, I'm just talking about the watch list because like, there are so many things on this particular earnings day. Then throw in the Feds, throw in what's going on with USO. There's just so much happening. I keep forgetting we have that. And I didn't use the other button. Anyway,
there's another Trump button over there. We got to find someone. Apparently there is someone named Joe Wilson.
He is a Republican congressman.
That looked scary when it came down here. Like it was going to go all the way back down. And it still might.
Recently, and there's also potential that he could, though I don't think he will at this point, run for Senate now to replace the recently departed Lindsey Graham. So we could be hearing a lot more of Joe Wilson. And if we do, I will let the right people know so we can get a soundbite.
Yeah, exactly. You want to get that soundbite right there. And then Joe the Republican over there. We'll see Joe Wilson.
If we can get a nice close above this high, sorry, then and right in this area, like I said, this is like the target. But if we get a nice close today, we'll fair in here, we're gonna be out of this trade.
So watch those guys out. We talked about the news. A lot of good things happening on the midday as well. So congratulations on the success of that show there. And of course, we'll have Sia coming on soon with us here. She joins later on around 11 o'clock. All right, SpaceX.
I'm starting to learn that sometimes I plays like this, it doesn't mean I missed out because sometimes.
That low. So now it's 9:46. So we're getting into the day a little.
Sometimes it'll come back down.
Intel did. Remember we talked about the breaking of that high?
Let me see.
Well, it came into it and it did break it, but then that little candle up there, no continuation. I think whenever you get a failed break, that's when you want to sort of push the brakes and get back out on the same level.
I mean, I'm not really worried about getting it back in. I mean, getting into this play, but damn, Coca-Cola I done ran up because once upon a time it was like $60. Remember, it was ranging here for a long time. Ranging between this. Okay, let it take off.
Look at the NASDAQ falling in right now. So, again, we'll have our ear to the ground. Adara's there with any news. Anything important hits, we'll get it for you live right here, right now. But we'll average in a little bit.
They can give you what I got here right now.
Flush here, but I'm seeing it's not a huge spike. The market is obviously now in the red territory. But here's USO. Stop me if you heard this before. Making another fresh spot. So we're now starting to break out.
I wouldn't want to try to have that's a super tight stop loss. But if I had to say stop loss,
any of these small cap
I would want to say down here, at least like right here. That's still a big drop.
So maybe there's just nothing there. I don't know what to tell you.
We wanted to go up. It's $5. $6. We put our stop loss at $5. Tripping.
Let this one trend down.
Yo.
The next bid should be down around 27 and a third or so. And then our good friend.
See, I wasn't supposed to let that capture me into the trade. I should have let the first hour play out. But
so, if you can't beat them, join them. It's now held, so that 15 level is holding. So I meant to bid like just underneath. I'm gonna bid some 8s. Pick it up if it moves 15. To me, that's an out. But that's about the only level to look at on SoFi.
JPM with the dump. Oh, that's the one I was just looking at. What I'm talking about.
I want to say 1490, 1490.
I keep going backwards.
And it's making an attempt to bounce down here, so they'll look for a reversion. But the shorts have been ruling the day, no question about it.
Yeah, I actually had to flip it over, man. We have to take the L there a little bit. We'll flush down.
You see, it did the gap up. Shouldn't the gap fill?
SpaceX has made it back for us on Google. So
I mean, it could run up, but when I see that, I think it'll test the lows before going up. So that's a quick way to discern if you even want to take the play. It's just so like this. Within the first hour, I'm like, I don't even like Johnson & Johnson no more. So I can take it out. Well, I shouldn't have took it out because maybe it gave us a different play in a couple of days. Matter of fact, what am I doing? Just put it back in there.
I do like to generally reverse things into a weaker name, especially if it's going to be on the south side of it. So we'll have to wait to see. I mean, we'd like to have some Google strength, obviously.
Holy smokes.
We're short right here, right now at 333. So not a bad look if we can get back in. Those lows are only 80 though right now. So let's put a bit
The
out
gap.
there. We'll catch
The gap was the signal.
Catch something in the 60s, and then we'll take there. We'll get it. So now we'll see about making a little bit of that.
So good. I was looking at the plays, but it's still a little expensive. IV might be high. Let's see. Let's look at the VIX. I told y'all the VIX was looking like it was going to make a move, especially because it came back within this zone here after it fell out. I fell out the zone, came back in, and we expanded up to the upside. Yeah, I like it. Mess around.
We're still in this. This is now $3 to the sell side. There goes SpaceX. Finally, man. We shorted
See it.
yesterday. My one losing game yesterday was SpaceX.
I don't should trade the VIX though, but the VIX is like the volatility indicator, just so to let you. Already, I felt like we were in our bullish campaign. It's just so that means that this was likely to go down because of just the inverse effect that they have on each other. What else is happening here? Huh. All right, we about 6 minutes away from 10 o'clock. We still got some time.
Well, we'll see, but I do feel pretty good about Apple.
I should have brought my water bottle up here.
Not spending, man. And if you're not spending, they like you, and they like you a lot for sure. We're not covering.
We're not looking at none of those because they weren't up on our watch list from yesterday. So we're gonna look at only the things.
Like they were rallying into the open.
The dump is real, man.
I'm saying fail because that's.
I wanted to look at the Dow though. That's crazy. Y'all know we was in that Dow yesterday. And we sold out. She gave it all back. Yo, it gave it all back, yo. I'm telling you. Take your base hits, be happy. I should sell into news. You know, news day coming up. So I'm selling out of my position.
What the heck is going on with you, IBIT? Too tight of a stop on IBIT, I think. But SMCI is now down into, we made the break. So
this was the level we bought in originally. We're getting a retest. But I like to say the retest actually retest like here. I mean, if it's a true retest, it'll retest right here.
The losing trade for me was IBIT, which is kind of ironic because I look back, it didn't actually break the pre-market low on IBIT. It went like 2 cents away.
I've spent the last year trading, being like, yo, I could add value to so many traders just by just sharing things that I'm looking at. I may not be right all the time, but I think I'm onto something. That's all I'm going to say. I think I'm onto something here.
Trending up without one of those small cappers following along with it. And they can't die forever.
Where's my guy Easy Peasy right now? Because I just talked about reversing. I know this guy makes
all right. What we got? Where's my phone?
That I put on.
Okay.
There it goes, man. We just talked about reversing this into 333. And we just got a fill down there at 330.
10 o'clock. Hold up. What's going on here?
It's my best fill.
Oh,
right
I'm like,
there.
what's...
So maybe I have a better one. A couple in the 20s there. No, it looks like 15s are the best. So yeah, there's the reversal back in there for Google. So there we go. We get another fill there at 30. Now we'll wait to see if we do have some more damage to the downside. Shout out to our good friend Easy Peasy there.
All right, we had some people fall off. Looks like we still got one person hanging around. What's up to you? Should show love to the chat. Consider how to follow.
250 now in the
You know what I'm saying?
We'll get it figured out here, and we'll see what winds up happening there. 1260 or so for SpaceX right now. Again,
I need to put on my page ways
so we put it back on. We had about 1 unit on the way back.
ways to support the channel, right? It's just the free way. You can do likes and just sharing and follow. You can do the donation, way.
Here, right? So that's just the way I'm looking at things now. But Marvell, a lot of these names starting to get hit, right?
And I'm like, what else can I do? Credit card referral or something?
I was not even happy about it when it happened. I was like, oh my God, what have we done there? But but now that's looking pretty good just 3 days later, as AMD is now down to 440. Sold this thing a while ago, and you can see it's starting to come back in, which I'm guessing that Intel, yes, there it is. So we didn't even, because we're net short everything, I didn't even get
One of these days
to look at this 86 level, but wow, that did not hold, and there goes Intel right now to the downside. So
I think I need to start streaming on Twitch.
That's why it's tough to write down.
But when can I damn stream on Twitch, man?
We really don't know what the market's going to do. We're just trying to look at stocks.
Twitch be like the gamer universe.
Just a nasty morning with an ES down 0.5.
This should be like a game to me. You ask me. This is the game here.
It's not great.
You think we should add to this position if we get the if the gap up holds?
Yeah, I just thought there might have been a little bit more here.
Absolute monster range overnight, and it's just a nothing burger today. But that's okay. But that's why I don't think you saw anybody trade here, because it needed to extend outside of the range.
And they keep dumping.
Earnings name trading exactly where it was.
Like I said, it's just allowed to have one fade. It's allowed to have one. But then, like, you want to see that low get respected and come back up. But it don't always work. And if you ask me, this was a little extended to the upside. I think that's all-time high. I never seen at JP Morgan that high. I started actually investing at JP Morgan when it was like $90. Crazy, back in like 20. When was it $90? Let's go back in time.
Like 90.91.
Telling you, right around this time. I sold out. I sold out of it by the time it got up here. But had I known, oh yeah, that joint looked like it ain't for us no more. Like I said, if we would have waited that first hour, we would have knew that. That was me. I being, you know, I should jump in the gun speculating. That's all right. We learning and growing.
Wrong gateway, I guess. Yeah, so by the way, no, I noticed. Yeah, I was just down there very, very small. And I'm not sitting on anything that would have got filled on. Okay, so we did get reloaded on Google right there, and we just took a 233.
10 o'clock.
I actually punched this, so it came up. I was like, maybe it's stopping.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
There. So we did punch into some more shares right there. I think I got 07. Like I got 07 there on the out, and then we bid some more out there after we bought that. We bid some 77.
Like I said, I like the ES. Yesterday, I was saying the ES was a nice.
Was a downside play there happening for Google. I'll put another bid there at 60, and then we'll let it go and see if we can. There, I'm bidding 61. There it goes. That cashes, and that's a case slapper there. And then I don't know if I like this or not. I might wind up changing this. But there goes the downside now for Google as it's starting to get going there. Google, SpaceX.
It's just weird.
Still $3, and Google's there as well. The other name that I had written down was Battle. That's it. I only have written on here Intel, Battle, and Google, and then a little note about the Fed, right? Because they're going to be coming through today at 2 p.m. where
JP Morgan's dumping, bro.
In this, there's no Fed speak. There's really no numbers that are going to influence this at all. So it's a 4% chance that we have a rates non-movement. Rate hike.
I should have put paper. Paper.
35%, 35% the other way around. And then no chance.
This isn't real capital. This is, you know. Like I said, test the theories with me. I do take real trades, but I'm actually more trading in a vacation mode right now. This is more just educational purposes. I'm not trying to press no positions. Or this is summertime. Ooh. Oh man.
So FIE, you're going to hear it here first. There's the move higher on Trader TV Live. Just broke through FIEE right now, taking out some bids. If you are this kind of go check it out. FIEE. The other name SPRC halted as well, upside. So a couple new names. We'll have a look at them when we get back to the show.
Might have to take a restroom break for 2 minutes.
Let's take a look here at the market. S&P 500.
I'm gonna leave this running. We're gonna come back to see what's happening in a couple minutes.
The low day from both yesterday and Monday. That level is going to be 736. That's going to be absolutely level to watch for the SPY.
What are we even looking at?
Trading around.
Let's look at the ES. Let's look at the ES.
We'll take a look here at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ also pushing lower, especially the second 15-minute candle of the day is a 9:45 to 10. Now it's 10 a.m. Let's see if that third 15-minute candle proves to, provide a little bit of a bounce for the NASDAQ and the SPY. As I'm talking about a lot here, guys, for the overall market. FOMC decision at 2 p.m. and that press conference from Fed Chair Kevin Warsh at 2:30 p.m. It's absolutely going to be in focus. Now, another market-wide thing to be aware of here is USO. USO at session highs. This is above.
Are they talking about oil?
Trading yesterday, above even where we were trading on Monday. So USO stays strong.
I didn't even. Anyway, I'll go to the restroom. Yeah, I'm just still hanging around here. Oh shit! All right, I'll be right back.
Let's talk about SoFi. Trying to bounce here just below that $15 level. This thing is currently trying to get off that intraday low. They did have a slight EPS and sales beat for Q2 2026. Guidance a little bit mixed though. Strong sales guidance for fiscal 2026, but that EPS guidance right in line with estimates. Bloom Energy, on the other hand, in a really strong report, nearly doubling the EPS estimates for Q2 and their sales also beating estimates, raising their guidance for EPS and sales for the quarter, but still down on the day, or not down on the day rather, but down from where we were trading at least initially here on that earnings reaction. Let's talk META and Microsoft, both these names reporting after the bell today. You can catch these reports with us right here at 4 p.m. sharp for Meta and 4:10 for Microsoft. Other names reporting after the bell include the likes of Carvana, Robinhood, Starbucks, Chipotle. You've got Qualcomm, you've got ARM Holdings. There's going to be a ton. We'll be here with all of them for you at Trader TV Live. We'll also be here with that 2 p.m. Fed decision. Back to you.
Thank you, as always, Dara. And, well, that might have been, if this is the bounce you get off the 15, the false break of 15 on SoFi, take what we can get and don't be upset. It broke 15, got to 14.95, and just challenged 15.20, so he's got a 19 fill, and then VWAP sits at 15.40. So looking for a target of the volume weighted average price, but if this breaks 15 again, I think that's kind of an easy out. The stock's been an absolute dog. It's crap, SoFi. It doesn't matter whether SoFi beats or not, top, bottom. I think we've seen this pattern enough that regardless of what they report, you just favor the short, at least for the first hour or the first half an hour or so on earnings day. Because SoFi did beat top, bottom. It wasn't a bad report. You can't really point to that. DRAM's catching a bit of a bit, so I'm going to guess SK Hynix as well. SKHY is breaking out. So SK Hynix is breaking out with the market down. That could easily drag DRAM upside. I'm just going to check SMCI, see if I like that still. Anytime you have a bounce off the lows, it's not automatic to just simply short the volume weighted average price. But if I see it fail VWAP, can't chase that candle. But if you get some kind of a consolidation, that could be a reload there on SMCI. BE is bouncing off the low day. Bloom Energy,
I like that.
Well, that gave up the ghost.
I like that.
Bloom hit 166.
Damn it, man. I know that's a name that Sharif likes. Ooh.
If this,
Another one?
Well, I asked Rob.
Oh, you asked Rob. Okay, well, thank you, Rob. And hey,
My coffee got cold.
green for P&L today, so we say cheers for that one. Thank you, Rob.
Oh,
my coffee got freezing cold real quick.
Same.
Also.
That's why I need to read them.
Thanks, Rob. That was great.
Cool.
But yeah, just real quick, I just want to show this, and not because that I was just, Neil was talking there, so I didn't want to blow up his scene right here, but this TRBH31, this is not, I'm not going to sit here, you're not going to get banned or anything like that for this kind of a comment. Sean is about to get blown up on, too many shorts feeling confident right now. I actually responded to that and said, yeah, this short might be cooked right there. And then so I just want to show you something here, and that is that thank you for the response there. And it's fine. I don't necessarily think the short is going to be great either. So when that came through, I just want to remind her, I'm getting, I have that same kind of feeling. This is why we're bidding out. So, there's an 80, there's a 50. So, it's we're getting out of Google. If it breaks too much above this 333.50, I'm just going to stop out of Google and not even have any more worries about it. So, 333.50 right there is that 25-period moving average. So, I just wanted to say that, we're not trying to be stubborn. That actually didn't work.
All right, what we looking like?
If a trade doesn't work, the best thing to do is get out of it.
Coming back up.
So I don't want to
Excuse me.
too much cold water on it. But you may be right now. The shorts, now the market is starting to bounce back up here. So just don't see back into the 70s right there. I'm going to put
We should have took that play.
see that happen.
We jumped in too early.
Real time, so bang, 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 bang.
Like I say, that's why we have the rules there in place. Wait till 10:30. I let everything play out. Because at 10:30, if we come back and look at this chart, we'll say, nah, we're not getting in it just yet. We'd much rather get into it when it's rising back up through here. You know? So
we get a good piece out. We're light on it. We only have 20% left of this trade. So Google,
we took that. That's a
we're always watching the
paper trade.
That was another thing I wanted to say
at all times
about that, right? So,
and Ozan reminding us in the chat specifically about SoFi could get inclusion into the S&P 500. We've been waiting for that threat.
See, I like to see higher highs. Like going into my zones.
Don't hold your breath.
We went above that zone for half a second.
From trade the pool.
Or did we?
Well, you could hold your breath.
Oh, no, we didn't. We was 1 penny below that zone.
Well, there's no point because the offer's already
That's
here.
crazy.
The deal's right here and your broker's not giving it to you. Markets are active. You're seeing it every single day. And this is going to give you opportunities as a trader. But you just have to have discipline and access to capital. Those two things if you want to take advantage. That's where
Shit, what we doing? Are we hopping on our TikToks and seeing if we're viral yet? Like I said, we've been trying to. I go viral on TikTok trying to engage these algorithms and things. Get this channel some. All right, enough with all that. Mash it in the inbox. Nice. Is this not a headphone? Super. Super quiet in here. My bad, y'all. I got it super quiet. Where's the dang traders at? Where are the traders?
More moving that stop because you're worried about your savings and giving them up, your personal savings. That's limited risk trading. And if you want to take advantage of the volatility in today's market,
it's the ad.
that I like the long, but it is
skip the ads.
Fighting and trying to be in the short side of the trade. DRAM still a very much inside day, so that feels like a bit of a nothing burger. And I just saw a name that is now piquing interest. That's going to be
Google's tagging.
Lucid is now breaking out.
So just H in the chat.
Yeah, I saw a couple people mentioning this as well. You're finally starting to go upside here in Lucid. So if it's not going to be any of the energy names, Lucid holding on to VWAP here. So trend down into VWAP, break trend, look long in Lucid. That's given the fact that Vivek and Battle are doing absolutely nothing for you if you're looking for small cappers.
I'm going to put this up on Twitter, but I just want to show you guys what I'm doing right here. And shout out to Easy Peasy and everybody that's out there. Sell. Okay, what's up to did you just talk about this? Big Smile Verified? No. Sell, but don't forget to buy the blood when it starts to clot. Yeah, okay. A little gross there, but I do agree with all of that, right? I mean, once there starts to become, I think what you're saying is once it's like some sort of a capitulation down there, when the pool maybe is getting to be a little too large, is is when you do want to go in and buy. And of course, our good friend who, often calls in, but, he's trying to call right now, but quite frankly, we're a little busy with things calling in. And that is that, when there's blood in the streets, right, is when you want to get in there and go. But I just want to show you what I did on Google. I'm about to post this. So I had written down here on the sticky note today, and, never a problem to go over, things.
So what we looking at, y'all? If we got anybody here, if anybody watching along with us, trying to just, like I said, we wait until 10:30. There's nothing really to do. They always talk about patience, and that's, you know what I'm saying, where the patience comes in, like waiting.
Then we started to see a little bit of action to the sell side. So we started to go short. We actually even reloaded.
It's kind of better when you don't even follow the. I mean, I look at the charts, to be honest with you.
Right now. So this is going to be.
Just wait.
Once again, it looks to be.
Shoot, we already got the move. We too late for the move now for this, but.
In the low 70s, but yeah, so far so good on the
so
reversal.
Good.
So I always say a screenshot out to Easy Peasy because he super chatted many times and called this sort of the Katina move there, and that is to get reverse your initial thought, right? I mean, and if it gets back in and it doesn't hold your levels, then potentially you're right about the name but wrong about the direction. So we'll get back into Google right here, and obviously we're getting a lot of luck from the market, but is it really luck? I mean, we're sitting here trading. We got to make sure that the market is always on your side. So these two shorts that I'm holding right now, one $2 in the money, and the other, and we should have, by the way, we just talked about reloading there. We should have done that. That would have been $1. But yeah, it's hold on to your position sometimes if the market is with you. And right now, the market is with us, so we can let these breathe just a little bit. Green P&L day, obviously pretty happy with it. Could have done better by reloading a little bit more, but at the end of the day, man, Neil and I have talked about this. Risk off a little bit today with Fed coming at 2 p.m. So, yeah, good trading, and I'm glad that some of you are here with us.
Yeah, this is very different from yesterday. And in regards with how aggressive I want to be for the real. Sorry, I was just eating a pineapple. But I did miss out. It's not to fail. I'm missing this SMCI reload at VWAP. It gave you the confirmation, absolutely. Let me zoom back in here. Gave you the confirmation. There's a lower high. The second that closed green, look for the topping tail candle, and then right when it came back underneath, is to try to punch back short. Like every time I'm getting short in this stock, I'm trying not to just sit there and have it run me over. Like I'm trying to take it back through when it shows you the topping tail. When it fails the break of that prior high VWAP, like you're looking for it to get back underneath and then hit it. But we're headed to the low of the day here, so it could just be a lucid story for me again. I'll give one more look at those small cap oil names. Because USO is holding a good trend up. See this? It's a nice channel up. If it just continues the channel, that can be good. But if it breaks the channel and goes parabolic.
All right, so I'm trying to engage these algorithms on our TikTok while we got this idle time to be sitting on our hands. I see if we can, I don't know, like I say, just
breaking trend. So those are the two worth watching. But it
I
is
try to do,
for the small names.
I mean, I grow this channel. It's on the road to 1 follower.
That resistance spot of $8 and holding
on the
to
road.
I want to see if I can get 8s because I think you're wrong if it loses.
1 follower on kick. I'm sorry, I should be more specific.
The high from yesterday sits about 830, which gives you a good R&R if it gets to yesterday's top. Where I expect resistance, everybody. And the only reason it went yesterday is because of a Busta Rhymes song, sort of. I don't remember the name of the Saudi prince, but you could probably look it up. Disclosing a 5% stake in Lucid, and then the stock went ham. When they started recirculating the story from the morning, it went ham. Because it was an old story, and it got reposted in the afternoon, and then people acted like it was something new, and it just went squeeze.
All right, so that's not good.
I don't even think it got reposted in the afternoon. I just think it started running in the afternoon, which is even weirder. Like, I never saw it on X. People never circulated.
Well, I saw it on our source.
On my feeds. Maybe, yeah, but I finally, I don't know, it wasn't something that I was seeing circulate much, which is pretty interesting.
All right, and here's the trade that we actually made yesterday on Lucid, as Neil was referencing right there. We missed it because I didn't pay for shorts, and it took me about a minute or two to get into that. We let Lucid sort of go to the upside, and then we shorted $8. And some of the fills down here, you can see where it was, never went against us. Well, it went against me right there, but then it came falling back in. So that's the trade yesterday on Lucid. And a possible day 2 trade. I'll put this photo there in the chat. You guys can go give it a follow. Not the photo, but give me a follow if you want. Message me as well. I noticed yesterday on the X account there, I had like 10 or so private messages. Answered them all. So make sure you do, if you do want to message me, make sure you get that out ASAP
All right, we answering some of our things in our inbox on the TikTok, just trying to engage the platform. And I haven't posted much today. I posted. Oh, I didn't even post that. I'm tripping. Let me post that. What am I doing? I didn't even post that call out video. I didn't even post that call out video.
On SpaceX, we should have taken this when it came back into the 313.30. We're kind of letting it flow down. That's when we were talking.
That's
about
crazy.
Sort of work for you, but there goes SpaceX.
This is the play we're in. We actually took this play thinking that it reclaimed, but it actually failed again. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I might edit below here. Might edit that joint up. Let's edit that joint up. The captions be a little fugazi. It's just sometimes you gotta go into the captions and change things around and make sure everything's right. I think I posted one. They were talking about when the gap fills. They kept putting like feel, like it feels cold, right? Or I feel cold. It was like, I'm like, that ain't right, but I didn't fix it. So here we are. Let's put our commentary back on.
All good, man. Green Day.
Keep our commentary
on SpaceX there, right? We're having the time of our life trading that one. So down 1.85% now is Green Day, is SpaceX. But yeah, man, I mean, there's not much. I mean, Bitcoin seems to be relatively strong. I was trying to look at
it. Was, but then it just lost a bit. I'm actually seeing silver breaking trend here. Okay. But I just heard in my ear from our news source something about it just said an IPO with an open price, and I don't see anything listed on my IPO chart. I had nothing.
I gotta edit this up. We gotta edit this up. Let's see.
But that's fine.
This is the play we're in. We actually took this play thinking that it reclaimed, but it actually failed again. Claimed, but it actually failed again. Do I want to say that? It reclaimed, but it reclaimed. And then we just cut that out and say boop. We say, if we delete that, we say, we actually took this play thinking that it reclaimed, so we'll see. Close below here, like price closes below here, then I'm out of it. Should I add my little thing at the end, or is that overdoing it? I don't feel like thinking about it too much. So we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes until we're allowed to interact with the market. Okay. Well, what just happened? All right, let's see if we can post this video on TikTok. And I need to get a different picture or another video that says, I trade live and the markets come, da 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 da. And I can add that into my stories when I do. I should have said below this low. But If you follow along, you peep what I be getting at. So it's time to tell. Ooh, it's coming back. I'm wondering if we should add to this play. That's the question.
But I heard if there is an IPO today, I'll hunt it down so you can find it. Volcan there, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, wait.
Semi-trade over now.
Let me make sure this is right. Let me see. What can I say? Oh, I gotta say it in the thing, like check back. Like check back. That's what I need to post to John. Okay, I got it. That's it. I need to be better in these like these descriptions on these TikTok videos, because if I'm like, we took the gray bar setup and I gave it like all these technical names, then maybe I'll come across like I know what I'm doing. Nah. Yo. Let me see. Okay, that's what I could put. Most traders lose. Or is that like a weird statement to say? I don't even want to say a statement like that. I want to say, maybe I want to say like build rules. Maybe I want to say like build rules that make rules that need like it to be a hook. Like it needs to be like catch you when you read it. Like, huh? It's all good. Build rules that make something or other. What are we looking like on this? ES dump. A good thing we should sold out of that play. But look, it might offer the reload. I ain't even stunting. Like I said, after a move like this, I like to see it. A retest here, and it could come back up here. That might be the move, huh? It's probably the low risk option. Let's see. I'm going to say I built rules. Okay, so if I said, don't, oh snap, are we coming up on our time? Let's look alive. Are we active again? All right. It's not really the deal, like I say. I mean, we just taking a look at it. I don't want to do anything on this play because it still has potential to run up here by the close. So as long as we didn't violate, our predetermined areas, it's a hold. We're going to hold that one. We didn't take the ES one. We called it out. We liked it a lot. It gave us the exact move you like to see. But, like I said, I like to enter the trade around this first hour. I mean, after this first hour goes by. And before I jump the gun and get chopped up. Okay, I can say, let me cut that. Okay. What's that? What's the offer of trading for a living? What was his offer? What's the offer thing? So wait, are we? I guess we technically, maybe we watching ourselves. Maybe, who knows? Let's see. Okay, so we active in the markets. We got that close. I still like this. I don't know if I would add to it though, just because we getting close to expiration. Even though it would be a good ad. What else would we be looking at? I don't think we put anything else up. That made a move. That's trying to hold, but it's probably going to fall. Hopefully that's the end of that move. Like, hopefully it doesn't do any more than that. Just gonna take this over there. I will look at it again at the close, but just put this in our red list so we know to look at it. Here we go. We got some things happening. I posted that at TikTok, y'all. So I'm dragging my feet on it. I guess I'm still in that perfection phase. Everything got to be perfect. I gotta say the right words. The guy was trying to say that doesn't even matter. But I'm gonna see. like I said, we ain't really see nothing else to be trying to get into. That gap held. I mean, maybe it could go lower. Y'all think we should take that trade? I mean, it sounds a little crazy. Was it ES? I don't think nothing gave us the vibe that we wanted to see. Out of our watch list. I mean, all the things happened already. Like, that happened. Everything happened. So we got this. I already made its move. I want to enter when it's building up in here, whether it's like from here or somewhere it creates like a bar within here to go up below here. But I don't want to. I mean, I tell y'all I wanted to see a gap down. But I'm saying when you look at the SPY, there's a gap down. But when you look at the ES, there isn't a gap down. It's just so I don't want to ignore the fact that there was no gap on the ES. I don't want to be like on the wrong side of it and it'd be like, oh, I should have been aware. So yeah, man, it's an uncertain day for real. It's just some days. I mean, sometimes you're not gonna take a trade because there ain't nothing to do. And you'll come back around like 3:30, and you'll say, okay, what's happening now? And that's when we'll start to take a look at some of these charts, the ones that's not in our watch list, and we'll say, oh snap, are they doing something? And we'll start to build out for tomorrow's session anyway. I should have added to this oil play. To this Exxon. But I ain't tripping. Like I said, I want to take my base hits. And enjoy my life, man. Don't want to be stressing out over the charts. I be exposed to the markets too long. I don't even know. I'm about to just put a hashtag. Nah, I don't even want to say that. What am I going to say? What am I going to say on this post? Do I want to say call out? Do I want to say... "24 hours. There we go. Yo, so listen. I was telling y'all about the lady and her channel, her DGen Rehab, and I told y'all how she influenced. By watching her videos, it really gave me the push that I needed to take off with these videos. So, with these live streams and getting her back into the social media space. but really like taking this brand just seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I was scrolling through YouTube and she's doing a live call-in. I think she's doing it today, bro. I don't even know what today is. Is it today the 29th? Yo, it is the 29th. I think it is today. And she's gonna be doing it like around like 4:00. At the same time, we gonna be live on the stream. We should call her and be like, "Yo, we calling you live from the stream." And I mean, I don't want to glaze her. I glazed her in her comment in her video. Now I was trying to send encouraging words and just send love, like, what? Don't want to glaze her on the stream. I may just be like, I want to be like professional, right? And who knows? Maybe people hear me on there and be like, oh, this guy's a new streamer too. He's trying to build and grow. And let's see what I don't know. Golly, this shit got me nervous. It has me nervous, and it's probably more of a reason to do it because I'm super nervous about it. All right, we'll talk about it, in the next stream. But this is exciting. I'm excited. We're getting a little run that we wanted to see on XOM. I'm not really worried about JP Morgan. I bought in early. I bought in mad early. If I would have came into the chart at 10:30 at the time I'm supposed to, I wouldn't have even I bought this like this. I would have said, oh, let me wait for it. At least I should wait for it to close. Because it could close all the way down here, and I'd be like, no, I don't like to play at all anymore. Oh, we got an alert on YM, so that's the reclaim entry. Well, not the reclaim entry. That's the retest entry. What y'all think? Y'all think that the markets can pump tomorrow into Friday? Like I said, here was our target. Let's take a look at the VIX. Let's take a look at the VIX. Is the VIX move done with? The VIX kind of did its move. But it's still in that bullish territory. So if this was to go up higher, are we likely to go up lower? Not one to really jump out the window with this one. But I mean, we don't should trade the VIX anyway. But I mean, I don't want to go off of the VIX. I don't know. I don't want to go against the trend right now. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'll keep getting alerts. Chill out. All right, chill. Now you bugging. It's supposed to be one per hour. Shoot, that looks like a nice buy back in though. Y'all tripping. Nah, we gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna see what the feds say. And then, like I said, there's still news to come out tomorrow morning. Once tomorrow morning news comes out, we probably gonna. I mean, that's when I would say we're risk on. But right now with the news on the horizon, especially with the Fed about the released interest decision, it's an uncertain market right now. So you would want to be risk off. And I'll be honest with you, in the summertime, I like to be risk off anyway. Like, I only really like to trade one or two positions. If y'all see me, I trade in this live stream. I've only been taking like one position, you know. Should we got in the YM. We called out the beautiful YM play. You know what I'm saying? When it was right here. And we got like I said, we got the favorable moves. I sold out of it. I didn't even stick around. Let's overstay my welcome is what they say. I ain't want to overstay my welcome. Yo, is anybody here? I think it's me watching on my own chat. It says there's one person here. I wonder if I was to turn off all the things and see what happens. Let me turn this off. If I turn it off, do we lose a viewer? But then I'm watching on my phone too. You can't watch it yourself. You can't watch yourself. I'm like logged into my account. All right, so yeah. That freaking YM is blowing me away right now. Because had we held it like, oh yeah, we want to squeeze more juice out of it, we'd have been clapped up. So yeah, we said we ain't really see anything happening. We missed our moves that we would have wanted to participate in, but we honestly didn't get the entry that I like to see. So I'm not gonna force anything. I just to be on stream trading and stuff like that. I'd rather educate you guys with the ways to, you know, build a patience. Because I'm sure you might look at this and be like, yo, that joint's gonna go. And if you were buying it too early, you never realized that I tested these lows. It could go below these lows. And shit, so you know what I mean? Like you don't want to jump the gun, right? I'd much rather see a play. Let me show you. Wasn't there one that moved already? I'd much rather see a play like this, close up here, and I'd be like, damn. I mean, you would think, damn, so we missed the move. But more often than not, you'll see it. I come down here and retest this close. So, I mean, I don't know if y'all ever noticed me. I'm always putting the lines like right here. I'm always drawing things on my chart. I'm a chartist, right? So I'd much rather to see it. I come down here and test this level, and we target back up here. Then we try to chase it up here at this extended level. You know what I'm saying? No love in the chat. Ain't no way. Yeah, that's how I know ain't nobody out watching this joint. I can't be nobody watching this joint because ain't no way people are watched for an extended amount of time and then they ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'll write anything in the comment. I don't know. Maybe it's the creator in me where I'm like, I wanna engage with other creators. So should I see you on stream and you, it seems like you know what you're talking about, you know what I mean? I'll send a comment. Yo, I'm here watching you. What's up? It's like this guy last night, he was trading. It was like 12:40. I'm like, yo, you so bold, man. I traded this session. It's just so I sent him. I should follow. He only had like 4 or 5 followers. You know what I mean? Spreading love. I would hope that someone will come across my channel and be like, oh, Snap, you doing a good thing out here, huh? I take this free follow. Take this free. You know, this free. Is there likes or anything on here? I'm giving out the sauce for the free 99, and all I ask is for a follow. That's it. I ain't tripping. I'll be here every day. I'm on the road to 1 follower. Shoot. I need to put that on my chart. Just needs to be plastered there. I need to put like, follow me. I ain't trying to be bagging nobody. Trying to be bagging nobody. My daughter knows that I stream, and she's very intrigued by it. I think she wants to be a streamer, and I think she should be a streamer. But she said, oh yeah, because I was talking to her about TikTok, and I said my TikTok is popping, but I was just geesing it up a little bit, and she was like, "What, TikTok?" Because I never had a TikTok ever in my life. So she was like, TikTok? She said, oh, good. I'm going to follow you on TikTok. And I said, nah. I said, and I'm going to block you. I said, the guy on the internet said, don't tell none of your friends that's your family that you're doing a channel. And if they find you, block them. And I'm like, okay, I understand the assignment. So yeah, we didn't take any trades this morning, you guys. Like I said, it's really well, I'm capping. We took this one trade that we had no business being in. We had no business getting into this trade, and that's how traders lose money. You know what I'm saying? Jumping the gun. I said, oh, we're going to test the lows. Buy at the lows. Or why would I try to catch a falling knife? Right? Why not as it's rising? Like I said, from this, how we like to see certain things happen. We get as long as we get a close back within this zone, it's still a move. But like I said, this is the first sign of it going wrong. And about the close of this candle, whatever our low this candle makes, that's going to be like my hard stop. If price, well, it's not going to be a hard stop. It's going to be, if your price close below that, we're done. Campaign is over. Because I think about it like this. We're targeting up here. Price would have to go all the way up here from down here, which is likely to go at least back to like right here. So even if we get the direction to come back our way, we may not make any money off the play. So it's not worth the trade. You know. So I said, I traded a thing to take I coded a indicator to take the thinking out of trading, but honestly, you still got to think about this shit. You still got to use your thinking brain. And be like, is the risk even worth it? Because like I say, I guess it depends on your leverage. If you're doing like a prop trading where you can go 1 for 1 and you could buy at the low. That's what I'm trying to feel. Yeah, man, she ain't really much to do. We'll keep the stream going for another like 8 minutes. Like I said, we talking and everything like that. Hopefully, if you guys are here, hopefully you come back around 3:00. We may see some opportunities. I'm not too worried about it. How much rather I wait till tomorrow at 10:30 to be making some decisions, just because the news will be out. All the news will be out. The news from tonight will be out, and the news from tomorrow morning will be out. It's just so, you know what I'm saying? If investors is waiting on the sideline or whatever, they may be waiting for the news reaction. It's just so. we're going to leave this play running. Like I said, hopefully we catch the ill spike. But so we got the earnings on Friday. I don't know. I don't put anything past anything. Could it? I mean, it could definitely. I finished this little cup and this little cup pattern is I try not to start. I don't know if you ever heard of cups and handles. Well, this is. I don't really, like I say, I don't really do all that. I appreciate you guys, whoever I came through. You feel what I'm saying? If you see this video after I should post, you feel what I'm saying? You can still hit the follow, hit the comments, right? So I think no, you can't hit the comments when it's not live. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, you know what I mean. You can still just show love, even if you are catching this joint later on. You know, we do this trading to take back our freedom. You know what I mean? Or we don't gotta just sit. I mean, if we get this right, we won't have to, you know, spend 8 hours working a job. We can come to the markets for like 4 hours and go live our life. You know what I'm saying? From the comfort of our home or even from traveling or whatever, you know. So as long as you got an internet connection, you can trade anywhere. So you know what I'm saying? I think we're on to something, guys. Follow along, keep up. Like I say, we do this every day. The weekends, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be trading on, ain't no trading on the weekend. Ain't no markets open on the weekend except like crypto. And I don't really trade crypto. I think I changed the thing because we're not getting no views in here because we put crypto in trading. But I don't know. This one's trying to come back. We not making no moves though. We're gonna see. That joint could gap up tomorrow. I might be looking at the close today, just because this is a low risk play. I mean, I only want to be in this play till Friday at max. And I only want it to go up to right here. I don't want it to be like all the way up here. And this is what I like to call the perfect retest. So we'll pull this back up on the stream later. Let's put this in our watch list now. Because that's giving us the ill retest. Yes, I did what we wanted it to do. First, those of y'all who was watching when we was calling out the potential of this campaign, yeah, like I said, we doing it live. We here every day. Every day the market's open, I'll be here live trading. So, or not trading, but I'll be here. We can talk markets. I think that's what I made this channel for, just to talk to traders, man, and just to talk to people about trades. And most of all, it's like I'll be seeing moves that happen crazy, and I'm like, no one else is just seeing this shit. No one else just saw that I saw it. And I'll be like, a part of my ego wants like recognition, like, yo, dude, like you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, you feel something like the smartest person. And honestly, I don't have it all figured out. But I think I can add value to traders. You know, it's just so. I hope you guys are rock with that idea. You know, so I changed the life of my family. You know, they deserve They deserve the world. If y'all got kids, I know y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You want to give your kids everything you never had, the lifestyle you never had. You know what I mean? So I hope to, at the very least, listen, even if nobody ever watches this, it's a channel, or if my kids have a chance to find the archives, then I'll be happy enough. I ain't tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I need to start taking these live streams and editing them and cutting them. And putting them on YouTube. But yeah, we near the close, 11 o'clock. We gonna, let you guys go on about your day and run some errands. I clean up the house, eat something, exercise, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your freedom, your time freedom. So we'll come back if we see any opportunities. We'll try to take advantage, but we not tripping on it. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoons. I'll see you guys back here at 3 o'clock.